Forever doing me. Salute, salute. Chris, salute. Come on, y'all. Let me fix this. Rowan. Nays in the building. Mike, what's up, buddy? Chris. Tapping in. Salute, salute, sports fan. Giancarlo. I can't see what that says. What that says? E-Rock. Oh, E-Rocks. What's up going on? Kenneth. Priscilla. Oh my God. This lady. Jesus Christ. This lady just. Shh. Hold on a second. Make sure, man. Damn. This lady just. This lady just hit my car. Yeah, this is about it though. It's not crazy. Just gotta learn how to drive. Let me move up a little bit here. Hold on a second. People don't know how to drive, yo. What's going on here? What's happening out here today? Let me see anybody else. Michael, who's winning tonight? Phil, what's going on? Nick Warren, I see your boy dancing. That shit made my day. That's funny. Get it, Yummy. Mike said who's winning tonight. The same one who won last time. Right? Stipe's gonna win, man. As long as Stipe, alright. As long as Stipe can get out the first round, Stipe's gonna win. Because Ngannou don't have that endurance. You know? Stipe got it. Stipe could go 5 rounds. We hooping soon? Maybe. Do it for Jack. What's going on, man? Yeah, Stipe's gonna win. I think I'm going with Stipe. Yeah, it's a nice day out today, y'all. You guys know your boy started his coaching career today. Yeah, I did. You know, my son started T-ball. Salute, Chris. Man, this thing here is messing up a little bit. My son started T-ball today, y'all. And guess who's coaching? This guy is. Let's hit that like button, man. We got 25 people in here. We got 8 likes. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? I mean, there could be a few haters up in here that just here for the, for the ride. But yeah, your boy started today. South Brooklyn, the building. Salute. Salute, E-Rocks. Coach, hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm coaching. You need a Yankee hat. I'm not a Yankee hater, though. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody wrote South Bronx. Salute to the South Bronx. Right now, I'm on 141st and Willis. I'm right by Mitchell Pease. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? I'm all over the place. But yeah, today it was nice out. I started my coaching career. I might put up a couple videos on my sports channel, Sports Talk with Fred White. If you haven't gone over there, I did a live last night, my first live over on that channel. Sports Talk with Fred White. I did my first live last night, y'all. Had a little guest up there. Dude used to be a quarterback for Kansas University. He's like one of the top AAU coaches out there in Texas right now. Salute to Aaron. He came on my show. But yeah, man, I started that channel, so I need people to support the movement. I don't this fucking thing here, man. You know, I got that thing that sticks to the window. That shit's garbage. Shit keeps breaking. It's just horrible. I'm gonna have to hold this shit. If it falls one more time, I'm just gonna hold it, y'all. Word. So I started that channel over there, and last night was my first live. So, hold on. Like it's like sinking this shit. Yeah, that's better on that light. Oh, salute GH. Thank you for the donation. Gas is on me. May not be here too long, guys. I appreciate you, GH. Thank you, bro. Yeah, right now I'm in the Bronx, man. I had to take care of a couple things. I'm gonna be out here for a minute. I'll definitely be talking. Oh yeah, see, G'd up Quinn was in the building last night. I just had to let people know, G'd up. You know what I'm saying? That I do know a little bit what I'm talking about. I feel that channel could be better than this one. Do it for Jack. I was coaching last night. Ah, that's what's up, bro. Do it for Jack. Yeah, nah, it's all love. Go check it out, though. It's up there. I think that channel could be better than this one. I'll post on there every day. Like, once I start getting rolling in, I got close to like 600 subscribers over there. Once I get over that 1,000 mark, I'm going to be posting every day. I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is real, right? I'm going to get back to the comments because, you know, I can't see that well. But I really like, you know, it was one of those weeks where it was just like, man, forget this channel, man. Tell you the truth. Like, sometimes, like, everything is up there. I have like 100 videos up. Right? You guys know I have like 100 videos up. I've talked everything that I need to talk about. That's how I feel sometimes. You guys know my head's gonna be on a swivel. You know what I'm talking about? I'm in the hood. So sometimes that's how I feel. Like sometimes I get tired of the jail stories. You know what I mean? You guys know I'm much more than jail stories, but sometimes I just frustrated with it. You know what I mean? And I know I always say imitation is the highest form of flattery. We get that, right? But but you know, sometimes, you know, especially when I see everybody stealing all my damn content, it just be funny sometimes. And then sometimes I just don't feel like talking about jail. You know what I'm talking about? Sometimes I get tired of saying, because sometimes, to be honest, sometimes it brings me back. That's better. Sometimes jail, when I speak about it, it like brings me back and it takes me back to those times. You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes I just don't feel like talking about it. Right? You know I got my subscribers and I have enough videos up there that I don't never have to post again. And I'll still get a YouTube check. Like, I'll still get a YouTube check regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like, the new content, you know, the new... People think, I swear to God, because people, I see it sometimes too, when even some of the new channels that I speak to them on the side, I'm letting them know, the YouTube check isn't what people think it is. And I never started this for a check. You guys know that. You know, I started this because it's just who I was. But, and I feel I have a story to tell. Right? But the reality is, I swear, man, people would, if you really understood how much YouTube pays, YouTube does not pay. You know, people get it twisted when they get their first check sometimes after they get their 1,000 subscribers and they get a $25 check. It's like, wait. Because some people believe, like, I've had people, like, even close friends, like, yo, man, you getting that YouTube money now. And I'm like, I am? You know, so when I do come up here, I do it out of the love. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the donations, especially GH, that's my guy. You know, and appreciate the donations. That's what keeps shit flowing. You know, that type shit. But so, you know, sometimes people get it wrong when they're like, oh, you do this for the YouTube money, right? Because I get those kind of hate sometimes, right? But people don't understand. There is no money in this YouTube unless you have 500,000 subscribers, which I don't. If you got 500,000 subscribers, like Death, shout out to Death. Death is probably doing pretty good on this site. You know what I'm talking about? Death is probably doing, you know, some decent numbers. I don't want to shout Death out. I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, Death is... Right. That's my guy right there. Wait, hold on a second. Let me see. Oh, yeah, there's some other people over there. You know, but, you know, so sometimes I just get frustrated with YouTube. Sometimes I get frustrated with, you know, like I say, you know, sometimes the hate or the people thinking that, yo, man, this don't pay. Just believe me when I tell you, man. You know what I mean? When I do it out of love. I do it out of just coming up here. I don't expect shit. And I never have. You know, when I started this, it was for a reason. I started this with a purpose. You know, I started this because I wanted everybody to hear my story, and I wanted, you know, kids to relate to my story. You know what I mean? And then it just took off in a different direction. You know, and you know, people got love for me, and I got love for the people, and that's why I really continue to do it and continue to do it. But reason I say that the sports one will blow up better, right? I'm gonna get to the comments, y'all. The reason I say the sports one will blow up better is because I love sports. And I always say, and this is no disrespect to anybody, I don't know too many people who know more all around sports than me. Again, you may have somebody who knows more than basketball, like them stat geeks or something like that. I'm not a stat geek. You know, maybe somebody knows more baseball, but all around, I'm gonna put it out there that you don't know nobody that knows more sports than me. That's just the way it goes. From UFC to boxing to baseball to basketball to football, all around, nobody. You know what I'm saying? So, hold on, yo, this fucking thing, man. I'm up here too. I should just go buy another one. Right? So that's why I say I feel that that channel would be more productive for me, just overall, in the sense of, because I love to do it. I don't really love telling jail stories. You know, you guys know I'm more than just jail stories. Like a lot of channels you see, salute to them. They doing what they doing, not hating. But a lot of guys just come up and tell jail stories. That's it. That's all they have. And without YouTube, some of these dudes would be you know, they wouldn't get no check in life. So I understand they need it and shit, you know what I mean? But I'm way more than that. But I don't love telling jail stories. Am I making sense to y'all? You know what I'm saying? Like I love sports. Like I love talking sports. I love, you know, coming up and talking with the people. Last night was pretty cool. I ain't have that many people, like 15, maybe 20 the most on the sports channel, but it was cool. People were asking questions. It was fun. It was more fun to me. Right? I almost put in the community tab this week, retired. I just get tired of this. You know what I mean? And I don't, you know, I mean, most of the people can reach me in my DMs and stuff like that. It's just I have over 100 videos. You know, not too much repetitiveness. Once in a while, little repeat stories, because I know everyone didn't watch 100 fucking videos. So all my new subscribers have no idea what I talked about in my earlier videos. You know what I mean? Only my real true people know. You feel me? So that's why I say that the sports one for me is better, because I love, just take a break. Yeah. Sometimes I need a break, you know what I mean? And if I do take a break in hiatus, you know what I mean? I may come back up and do some lives here and there. But I just get tired of talking jail shit. You know what I'm saying? Because again, sometimes it brings me to back to those days. And it'll always be a part of me, right? Obvious. Prison will always be a part of me, because I grew up in there, and I grew up and I learned morals and standards and principles that are very different from the outside world. You see, right now, I can't watch you guys. I'm fucking all over the place. Right? That's all part of the whole PTSD. That's all part of always having your head on a swivel and I have to watch my back. So that part will be with me forever. You understand what I'm saying? But you see, I can't watch this video. I can't even look at the camera, because there's too much people walking around me right now. Is that bad? You know, some people may think it's bad, you know what I mean? But I look at it as just being cautious. You feel me? You understand what I'm saying? I look at it like just being, you know, some people may say it's paranoid. Fred, you being paranoid. Right? But at the same time, it would be hard to run up on me and do anything. You know, and that's that jail shit. I know, again, that's going to be with me for life. You understand? I know that. That's going to stay with me forever. I can't help it. But sometimes when I talk about certain stories and certain things, I actually relive them. Peace. I actually relive those situations. You know what I'm saying? Whether I'm talking about a ticket or somebody I did something to, or somebody who tried to do something to me, or just the police stuff, or any of those type of situations, it actually takes me back to those scenarios. That's why I feel I can paint the picture good and as a good storyteller, because I'm actually living in the moment. Makes sense? So sometimes I know, because a lot of people be like, yo, Fred, I ain't seen you in a minute. What's going on? Even my last video, did you see what happened? I took it down. You know what I'm saying? I took it down. When I was showing about all the videos and all the shootings and stuff, because, you know, after a couple days, it didn't even get 1,000 views. I was like, how the fuck don't my shit? How my shit only got 700 views? I'll do a live and get off. And when I get off the live, even though there's only 35 in here, here's how the live works. Even though you only see 35, 36 people in this room, what happens is when people join the live and they go back, they may join the live in the middle, like they may join right now. But when they go back and they're watching it, it doesn't count as the, you understand? So by the time I get off this live, I'm gonna have a few hundred views. So the last video I put up, after like 2 days, this dude is walking around with a samurai fucking sword in the Bronx. He's walking around like a samurai fucking warrior. And you wonder why my head is on a fucking swivel. I swear to God, this guy's got a fucking samurai sword on his fucking back right here. I should have took it off of you. But anyway. You know, so when I seen after a few days, I still only had like 700 views on that video. I said, man, fuck this shit. I took it down. I said, and that's when I said to myself, man, fuck this YouTube shit. That's real. That's being real, yo. I said, man, people, I got 16,000 subscribers. How the fuck I got 700 views? I know I got my loyalists, you know what I'm saying? But I get frustrated. My brother's he's on here. He'll tell you, I get frustrated quick. I'll shut this shit down quick. And the people who really, really know me understand that. That's Fred. That's who I am, y'all. I'm trying to bring y'all into my world. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, if this guy comes, but he went around the corner. He went on Willis Avenue. If this guy comes back, I'm going to take it off. I'm going to show you. This motherfucker had the strap like this. The strap here and in the back. Like he could take it out. And it was crazy because in Brooklyn the other day, somebody got knocked on the J train for doing that. Shout out. Yeah, you should take a break on this kind of content, period. Stick with the sports. JH, again, thank you for the donation. You're a real one, man. For real. On some real shit. You know, and the kid was on the train waving the fucking machetes around. A lot of different shit in the news, man. A lot of shootings yesterday and the day before in Brooklyn. Alright, this fucking thing's I'm just gonna hold this shit. A lot of shootings in Brooklyn recently. This other story, man, I wanted to talk about was really fucking sad, right? And certain people, right, this is going to strike a nerve with some people in my chat. Salute to Nate. This happened in Queens. So, 76-year-old mom. I get emotional for this, and I know Nate's on here, and I know, you know what I'm saying? He's going to get emotional too in what I'm about to say. A lot of people will. So the 76-year-old mom was found dead. She died of natural causes. And she had an autistic son. And he was like 45 or 46. And he was found dead as well. Because once his mom died, he didn't know how to take care of himself. And he died in the house. Of natural cause, you know, he died. He just, I guess he couldn't feed himself. He couldn't do anything like that. And the boy died. Well, you know, he was a grown man, 46, but you know, sometimes with the autism, it's a different, you know, different thing, man. And that was really fucking sad. It happened in Queens, GH. It happened, I think, in Astoria Projects, I think, or Woodside Projects, one of them. Woodside, Astoria, tomato, and these kids is killing each other. From Woodside and Astoria, I just never got that type of beef and shit like that. You know, from housing, from projects right across the street. You know what I'm saying? Remember back in the days, Marcy, Sumner, Tompkins, they're all fucking on pretty much the same fucking block. And they'd be fighting each other like as if the dudes from Marcy are different than the guys from Sumner. As if the guys from Sumner are different from the guys from Tompkins. I just never understood that. Even in the P's around my way, Promenade, you had, you know, a crazy story a bunch of years ago, maybe 8 years ago, where rival gang members literally grew up together. They became different gangs. One became, I guess, Crip. One became Blood. Or there was blood sets fighting against each other. And one lived on the third floor. One lived on the fourth floor, yo. And something happened, and then these kids shot up the car looking for this one brother. They was looking for the one brother. So they went and shot the car up, only realizing it was the little brother and the mother that they shot the car up, and they killed the mother. And they shot the little brother. He ain't died though. You know what I mean? So it's just stupid to me when these things, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how we got there. We got there talking about Woodside and Astoria. And we started off the story with the boy with autism, and he didn't know how to take care of himself. As a, you know, he's a grown man, but at 46, he didn't know how to take care of himself. And when his mom died, he died with her. He didn't feed himself. He didn't know what to do. He didn't know who to call. And that shit made me real fucking sad, man, because, you know, certain people know, as you know, I got some personal things going on with my little boys, so it's like, damn. You know, that's a fucking sad story, man. Real shit. Salute, Paul. Thank you, man. Thank you for the donation, my friend. But that's a sad fucking story, man. You know, autism, that shit is real, man. I hate that shit. I hate all these, you know, I don't, you know, I don't be trying to impose my will on people and shit. It is what it is. You want to get the shots, get the shots. Do your thing. You know, I have my own reasons and shit. You know what I'm talking about? But rest in peace to that little boy. Rest in peace to that man and his mom. But yeah, a lot of shit's been going on, man. Yeah. A lot of shit's been going on in New York. A lot of shootings, a lot of killings, a lot of young kids doing silly things. You know, and again, my message is out there, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Wait, Hippolyta, vaccines are horrible. Yeah, I agree, but I don't be trying to, you know, bestow that upon people. You know what I'm saying? To each their own. Everyone, you know, I got family members who've had the COVID. So just hold on, y'all. Just give me 1 minute. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'll be right back. What up? Yep. What up, man?
Oh, bet, yeah. She just FaceTime. She's like, where you at? So I'm like 10 minutes away.
Yeah, nah, I see your sister. She's looking glowing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I haven't seen her since it happened. She got pregnant, so it's my first touch.
You know dude though? You met dude?
Yeah, I met him before, yeah.
Nah, I don't know who else just pulled up there, but we got somebody else going up there now. But yeah, nah, that's it right there with the balloons. What's up, though? Everything good with you? Same old shit. Working.
Bro, they got me, I think I told you, bro, they got me doing a permanent double now. Like,
Just feel it.
oh shit, yeah. They got me doing a permanent double now, bro, so every summer I took off tonight, but every Saturday night and Sunday morning I do a double shift every week, bro. It just kills me, man. So I don't got time to do shit.
So what you doing? So today you working the night?
I do the overnight tonight. I start at 10:30, and then I get out 2:30 Sunday. And I do that shit every week, bro. That shit is a pain in the ass.
My payday looks good.
And I'm not, because I don't get. It's not a double. It's my 40 week. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting paid regular.
Damn,
It's just-
damn. That's some
the
bullshit.
only thing is, I get out 2:30 Sunday, and I don't go back till 2:30 Wednesday. So it's like 3 days off.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Still, bro, it's a pain
It
in the
balances
ass.
out, but yeah, the double. I mean, between you constantly working, man.
Sunday's that easy, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Bro,
saying.
I go to the basement, I sleep for like 4 hours.
Yeah, what you fucking complaining
I
for,
know.
bro?
It's just a pain in the ass because my weekends is ass. I don't do shit.
Right.
I don't really do anything.
Nah, I'm just out here waiting for her, man.
Yeah, I don't know how long they're gonna be. I'm only gonna chill for like.
Nah, I'm gonna come get her. I'm gonna get her like 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yo, go do your thing.
All right, bro.
Good seeing you,
You
bro.
too, man.
All
Easy,
right,
bro.
stay safe.
If anything,
I'm out here. I'm just
What
out
you-
here till 7.
if anything, you gonna be here?
Yeah.
Because if anything, whenever you're ready, I could just take a walk over here.
All right,
It's up to you. Let me know.
All right, bet. I'm sorry, y'all. So, I don't know if y'all can hear it. Yeah, so that shit was crazy, man. Yeah, I'm out here, man. I'm out here on motherfucking Willis. I'm out here in the hood. Where my Bronx people at, man? I'm saying, anybody out here, let me know. Anybody in this area? Anybody near Mitchell? Let me know. I'm out here. All right, let's get to some of these comments, man. I'm sorry, y'all. You guys know, man. Once I start talking, you know what I mean? I get lost sometimes. Chinese food is life. What do you you guys is crazy. Let me throw this shit in the garbage. Man. Damn, man, mad crackheads out here, yo. Like this the hood. We're out here. We're out here. Y'all want to see the hood? Because I know a lot of people ain't from this area, you know what I'm talking about? I really want to see dude with the fucking samurai. Damn, where's my mask at? Shit. I'm just gonna drop this off, y'all. I don't want people yelling at me. Where's not your mask? Take your cardboard home. Look, they got signs out here. Take your cardboard home. Look, see, we in Mitchell. See? Mitchell's right there down the block. Willis Ave. You see? Mott Haven. You know what I'm saying? Mott Haven Projects right here. Bang. You know what I'm talking about? Let's take a walk up here. Let me click. Let me click. Let me get my mask, man. But then y'all can't hear me. Let's take a walk in the hood, man. Hit that like button. That's right. Fucking 60 people in here. We got 30 likes. This shit don't even make sense. Is there 30 people that don't like me? That's fucked up. Let's walk around out here. We on Willis Avenue right now, y'all. Oh, I left my wallet and shit in the car. No, we can't do that out here. I got to go back to the car. And then I fuck around and come back and my motherfucking car be going out this motherfucker over here. You know what I'm talking about? If you don't understand. Everybody want some tights? Oh man. These little sweatsuits. You know what I'm talking about? So many crackheads. I really want to find that samurai dude. Like, I can't believe this dude actually had a fucking sword, yo. Like, is that illegal? Isn't that like carrying a gun? Like, I guess it's not. I mean, like, I'm trying to figure that shit out. Like, dude actually had a fucking sword on his back. Like, isn't that like... Yeah, you see, look at the broken glass. See, I can't leave my whip over here. Yeah. How you doing? All right, love. Look, more broken glass. Right by the whip, too. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we can't leave the wallet and all that up in here. Can't do it. It's getting a little nippy out there, motherfucker, too. A little nippy nip out there. Yeah, man, so let me see what's happening. You're crazy if you're trying to find that samurai guy. Nah, I know. Fucking illegal? Like, is that legal? I mean, I should know that them type of laws, I guess, right? I mean, if you get knocked with a knife that's longer than a 4-inch blade in New York, it's you're going to jail. It's a weapon. So how can he walk around with a samurai fucking sword on his back? How does that happen? Like, that can't be legal. Like, that can't be. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that shit is not fucking legal. There's no way. And dude had on all black and was walking like very militant like. Crazy. New York don't mess around. It's a 6-inch knife is illegal in Indiana. Oh, okay. It must likely not be legal. I know because there's so many police out here too. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, well, I'm in the hood right now. And the police are everywhere. D's driving past, like, you know what I'm saying? D's is detectives for undercovers for all y'all who are, you know, not familiar with the New York slang. You know, them jump out boys, or, you know, I don't know what you call them in your city. But they all over here. That's so crazy. Let's take a walk, man. I just don't want to sit in this fucking car right now. I didn't bring my sweatshirt today, y'all. Let's take a walk. Hold on, y'all. Put the mask on. Let's take a walk through the hood. Hey, go walk through the hood. Right? Look. Crack is real, kids. You know what I mean? Look where we are. Look. Welcome to Mott Haven, right? Make sure my shit locked. Welcome to Mott Haven. We here. We in the hood. Salute to the dice game. Salute. Some dice game going on over there. That's what's up. I should join them, bro. I got no cash on me, though. I don't think the dice game takes a card, yo. Look, the park is popping. Look. The park is popping. We got the Henny out over here. I'm comfortable in this environment. As weird as it sounds, like it's just like, you know, a lot of people don't even want to walk this block. Fred, who called me? You know what I mean? A lot of people can't even walk down this block. Like, I'm not making that shit up. Or a lot of people wouldn't walk down this block. Let me just say that. What's up, Bobby? Twisted. Blood coming all down his fucking hands. That dope was crazy, y'all. You know, when they start hitting them veins, they be trying to hit the veins that ain't there. Blood be dripping all down these motherfuckers' hands. Poppy was just leaned the fuck over in the garbage. His face was in the garbage, y'all. But he was still upright. See what I'm saying? That's the one thing about dope fiends. You heard? That's the one thing, like, about dope fiends. Dolphin will never fall. You'll see them leaning like a motherfucker, but you'll never see them fall. You will see them like I don't even know how to explain it. Like you will see them nod out. You will see their head damn near to the floor, right? But their legs will remain firm. Like I've never seen a dolphin lean like they do all types of contortionist type shit, you heard? Where we at? You know what I mean? We on Alexander. Yeah, 141st and Alexander. Checking the hood out. Okay, let's see what's going on. It sound like a party over here. You hear the music? You see it? Okay? That's what we do. That's how you know you in the hood. Hey, right there, buddy. That's the way it goes, man. Again, some people just not comfortable in this environment. Fred's very much comfortable in this environment. You know what I'm saying? Like again, you know, when you're in the penitentiary, especially here in New York, I was very much the minority in that situation. You see what I'm saying? I was mostly around blacks and Spanish my whole bit. You know what I'm saying? Very rare. Let's take a walk. Let's walk down here. Very rare did you have like white people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm comfortable, as crazy as that sounds, in certain areas and in certain situations that maybe other people aren't. You feel me? What's up, people? All right. It's just the way it is. Some people have that temperament. Some people have that personality. You see? And that's how also I got along, because not everybody was on no bang bang, kill them up, shit in jail and not everybody has those kind of stories, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been involved in a few things here and there, right? But overall, it's about your personality. It's about who you are. It's about how you address people, how you carry yourself. You see what I'm saying? Not everything is everybody walks around with a fucking screw face all day and that's all lies, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 3rd Avenue. We're on 3rd Avenue right now. Let's just take a walk, see what's going on. Shout out to the hood. You know what I mean? Just in case anybody thought, you know what I mean? You know? But, again, I can't see the comments, y'all, so I apologize. But not everybody is comfortable in this. And, I mean, you know, certain situations, you know, you always got to be careful no matter where you at. Especially when this isn't your environment. You know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't my area. So automatically people are just going to be looking like, who the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? They may think I'm a cop or something, though, too. Oh, shit. Shout it out. You know? So that may work in my favor in this area. They may be like, what? The fuck? Oh, he's got to be a police. Policia. Oh, man. Well, that's just the way it goes, man. I'm taking y'all for a little walk, man. This is how we go, man. You know what I'm saying? And I do this everywhere. I do this anywhere I'm at. Everywhere. You know, I walk through. You know, I like to feel the aura. I like to feel, you know, the ambiance of the place. You feel me? Like, you know, to see how different areas are, to see how different people live. You know what I'm talking about? Here's the thing. See, that's why I say sometimes there's a separation with like certain NYPD in the hood, and that's why a lot of shit happens, because a lot of the NYPD, especially the ones that you hear of, shooting without a cause and doing all this crazy shit, they're not from the hood. And that's no disrespect. They've never been to the hood. The ones who are raised in the hood are different. You understand what I'm saying? They can relate. They see the struggle. You see what I'm saying? All right, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? They see the struggle. Look, Poppy, that was leaning. Look at him. Look, he in the garbage, y'all. It's real. It's real. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So there's a separation, back to what I was saying, like with certain of, like, say, NYPD, certain ones, like that grow up like deep in Long Island, or certain areas of Queens, and where they can't relate to this. They can't relate to this. You understand? And they hear the stories, so that's why they're so quick to shoot, or they're quick to do something to people from these type areas. Am I making sense a little bit or no? I'm just talking. Just trying to keep y'all entertained. But I think I made a little bit of sense where you can understand. Like, if you don't grow up in this area, or you've never been to the hood, it's hard for you to govern the hood. Because the only time the hood is on TV, how you doing? The only time the hood is on TV is when there's a shooting. Right? You know what I'm saying? When there's something negative that happens in the hood, then it's on TV. So you got a lot of the officers who aren't from them type areas. But yeah, when they give them jobs, they put them in them type areas. Does that make sense? You see what I'm saying? You can't govern an area and be like impartial to people from that struggle when you don't know nothing about the fucking struggle. I don't know. Like, this is just my opinion. Again, I could be wrong. I'll read these comments later, y'all. I appreciate everybody who's in. How many we got up in here? 51, something like that. You know what I'm saying? This is just my opinion. This isn't like a stamp thing that that maybe even won't even be taken serious. I'm just saying that that's how I feel. Like, how you gonna take somebody from fucking, Bayside, grew up in Bayside in a nice house, a nice environment, get a police job, and then throw them over here? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't, it doesn't, and they don't know how to communicate. I think communication has a lot to do with it too. With the bullshit that happens in the hood. We in the hood right now, y'all. We on 139th and Willis. You know what I'm talking about? Dope Fiend Central. But I feel that people, the communication is what's important in a lot of communities. You understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Like, communication is key. So, again, when you got people who look down upon certain people, how could that communication be good? It can't be. It can't be good. There we go. Happy Spicy. You know what I mean? The communication can't be good. What else we going over here? I'm just walking, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Gotta catch these lights. Boom. Now we over here. We on 138th and Willis. You know what I'm talking about? The hood, look. Mitchell. You see Mitchell? Mitchell. Now the thing is that I think this is where Rod Strickland, shout out to Rod Strickland, one of the greatest New York City guards ever, come up out of here. And in the days I remember that dudes from Mitchell and dudes from Mott used to go out. Now y'all seen how far it is? It's right down the block. You feel me? But here, look. They out here. Look. That's how you know you're in the hood. The police are just sitting right outside the P's. You see that? You saw that? Look. They got the command center right out here, right in the front. And shit still be going on. Let's take a walk through Metro P's. Look, we in the P's right now, y'all. Look. Fred, don't walk through. I walk through, and this is the comfortability that I have. But again, I explained that to you guys. Also, you got to realize that people smell fear too, as well, right? So if you're walking through like you don't belong, it might be a problem. You know what I'm saying? But when you walk through with confidence, like you fucking belong there, people think maybe he fucking does. I don't know. We in the hood, look. Going down. We out here. Salute, look. Look at the hood. You see that? We got some things going on over here. It's the way it is. Look. Boom, look. Boom. See that? Like 50 people right there chilling, smoking. Hennessy. The hood. And again, I don't know the color code over here, but I'm not saying I'm invincible. I'm just saying I'm comfortable. You know what I mean? You with me? It's just the way it goes, y'all. Back at Alexander again. See, I'm just walking through the hood, up and down the hood, through the projects. Let's walk through these projects over here, see what's going on. Fred, be careful. I'm always careful. Eastside Settlement. Side of Mitchell right now. Walk back to We're still walking back to the whip, man. Be sure the whip is good. And a lot of people can't walk through here. You know? I'm no gangster shit. I ain't no gangster. You know? I ain't no gangster. I'm just trying to show y'all. You know? Trying to show y'all the hood. Look. Look. It's the hood. You know? And again, you gotta have some type of comfortability about it. Like I told y'all, like growing up, like my dad, they're from uptown. You know what I'm saying? So this type of environment, I was always in this environment with my dad. You know? Inwood and uptown up there. You know, just to be in the Heights, hanging out, playing ball, that was my dad. So, we on 138th right here. The hood. You know what I mean? So I was always in this. I was always in this type of environment. And again, in the penitentiary, I was the minority. So if I couldn't be comfortable there, I got comfortable as far as like that was my home. But you know what I mean? It is what it is, man. We out here. You know, I'm just killing time with y'all right now, man. just wanted to come up here and say what's up to everybody. Show some love. What's up, people? All right. You know what I mean? Again, you got to have some social skills in this type of environment, right? Because again, like I said, everybody that went to prison, it's not a fucking gangster, man. And was not walking around with no screw face every fucking day. It doesn't work like that. You got to have some type of social skills, man. You got to have some type of moxie about you. You understand? You got to have something about you. And you'll be all right, man. If you get along with people, you stay away from the bullshit, you get along with people, you know what I'm saying? You'll survive that environment. That's just the way it goes. Right, where we at? We're back on Willis. Willis has like always been. Shout out to my man Uptown. My man up here, you know, I miss you. My man D Block up here. They're not around today, out of town. Otherwise we really go up in here. You know? But this, like Willis has always been Willis, and like over there is Brook Ave, straight down over there. Alexander's back that way. But it's always been different, man. What do I mean by different? I'm talking about it's always been wild, y'all. A lot of dope fiends, a lot of crackheads, a lot of people talking to themselves, a lot of homeless, you know, a lot of pretty ass garbage lining the streets, a lot of rats. And I don't mean Tekashi-ish rats. It's just the way it goes. I'll never be comfortable around that. I'll say that right now, y'all. I'll let you know that right now. I'll never be comfortable around no type of rats. The way it goes. Look. Yeah, he's talking to himself, yo. It's just... Huh? Nah. It's all love. It's all love. Dude asked me, was my name Mike? Nope, it ain't Mike. But I do get that a lot. Like people, you know what I'm saying? Like, or later he'll recognize, oh shit. You know, I get a lot of that. Like look at the garbage here. Imagine, you know how many rats is out here at night? I do get a lot of that as far as like, people recognizing me from this. Yeah? Yeah, chicken chickies. You saw that, right? They got the waffles over there. Who said that? Fast Eddie. They got the waffles over there in that place. This always be disgusting. At nighttime you walk through here, it's different, man. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm just talking about like the rats that just shoot across the streets and shit like that. Oh, barber shop, you know what I'm saying? We got the barber shop in the building. But at nighttime, the rats just like take over the streets. They let you know that this is their hood. You can't really walk in the streets sometimes. A lot of times in certain areas, I walk in the middle of the street, like where the cars be at. Because the sidewalks is just, they just run back and forth, these fucking rats, you know? And again, I ain't talking Tekashi. I'm talking furry things. You know what I mean? All right, we back. We back at the car, y'all. Hold on. Go around the corner. I'm tired. I did that coaching today. I must have ran the bases like 100 times because you know what it is? It's so fun because these kids are all 3 and 4 years old and they don't know how to play baseball, right? So, like my son hit the ball and it went like towards second base, like past the pitcher. He starts running towards the ball after he hit it. I'm like, so today, you know, I was doing the drills with him, not throwing the ball, rolling the ball to him. And then oh, alright, we're safe, y'all. We're safe. I was throwing the ball to them, and then what happens is we was doing is teaching them like how to run the bases. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's hell yeah, bro. We even was faking like we were hitting, like we'd have nothing in the hand. All right, fake hit, drop the bat, run the first, and for every kid, I was running the bases with them. First, come on. Second, you can't catch me. Third, you know what I'm saying? Like I was making it a game so that these kids could, you know what I mean? So they can learn the game. That's what this is about. I already see one of these coaches. He was like a little too. No, that's not how it goes. I'm just like, oh, chill, relax. They're fucking kids. They're 3 and 4 years old. Like, you know what I mean? Like, chill out, bro. Relax yourself. Let's not get crazy out here. You know what I mean? Because I looked at him and there's no way he. Never mind. Anyway, but so I ran the bases. I must have ran the bases 100 times today. Swear to God. I'm like, thank God I'm in good shape. Thank God I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't use drugs. And and this is why. Thank God. All right, let's see what's going on out here. Bushwick is in the building. Salute. What's up, Mass? I remember doing that stuff when I was about 4 or 5. I didn't know what to do. Yeah, man, no one knows what to do. That's why these kids, some of these parents be taking that shit real serious, man. Especially at this age. Like, no, you gotta run this way. No, I'm like, yo, calm down, man. I would have liked to seen your fucking ass at 4 years old. These kids don't know. Just get crazy. Fast Eddie said size of the cats. Oh, the rats, yeah. In Boston and Mass up here where that dude 10 got beat up, they call methadone mile. Yeah, we don't shout out no other channels. No. Women in New York are something amazing, especially Latina. That Roxy and Dope got dudes nodding hard. Hell yeah, you guys saw some of that? I mean, I didn't really want to put dudes right on blast, you know what I mean? I have to smack up a dope fiend out here, but damn, they're like crazy. Somebody said, damn, Fred, New York City is beautiful. If you thought that was beautiful, then yeah, there's certain parts. Hell yeah. Fast Eddie says some parts of Philly are crazy. Oh, I know. I seen some shit on Philly, like a whole strip of Philly. I swear to God, I thought it was RoboCop movie. Like I thought it was a fucking movie, like with all the homeless and all the. I was like, what the hell is this? It was crazy. I seen like the whole thing, and there's a whole strip of Philadelphia is rough, man. Real shit. You got to know how to move. That's it. Now Philadelphia and Camden, those are some different types of hood. Yeah, Camden been that way though. Fast Eddie. I'm just reading some of these comments, y'all. Camden been that way. Camden used to be murder capital. Now murder capital is St. Louis, just so everyone's clear. St. Louis has taken over murder capital. And it might not be more, it's just per capita. Does that make sense? Like there may be more murders in New York, right? But we're a lot bigger than, you understand what I'm saying? Per capita, per person, St. Louis is number one now. Camden was number one for a long time. Camden, New Jersey, and that's because it's not that big and there was so many murders. But again, not comparable to New York as far as people, but per capita, you guys understand what I'm saying. Slow, Brett. South Boston in the house. I'm still thinking about that dude with the samurai. Yeah, I couldn't find him. I really was trying just to show you guys. You know? Yeah, let's just hope. I don't know. Let's see. How many affluent black people live in Jamaica Estates where Trump is from? Jamaica Estates is yeah, it's pretty affluent. It is. I mean, there's some over there, bro. How do people from Queens hate the Yankees? Hey, do people from Queens hate the Yankees? Nah. To be honest, like all my people are Yankee fans. You are very positive, and I'm happy for your progress. Appreciate you, Danny. Glad you're still here, bro, and never listen to the haters. Nah, it's all love, man. No one like cameras filming. Don't. Yup, you're right. You're right. You know what I'm saying?
Especially in the hood, motherfuckers be like, the fuck this dude fucking filming for? Yeah, that's why you gotta be careful. You gotta know how to move. This is what I'm saying to you. Like, I wouldn't recommend anyone coming over here and walking through the projects and seeing what you saw, what I just 60 dudes there and recording them. I wouldn't recommend that. But I'm a little different. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. People smell fear. That's true. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, and they smell that shit. Everyone promote Fred's channel. That's right, please, man. Oh, them likes is up though. We got less people and more likes in here. So I appreciate the love. We have hoods in Boston, Roxbury. Yeah, nah, when Benzino's from. Yeah, yeah, nah, I know, Billy. There's hoods everywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, like, I'm not gonna shout out certain states, but there's certain states like down south where people are like, "Well, it's hood there," and I walk through there and I laugh because even though they get popping, I'm not saying they don't. When you from this right here, when you around this, and this is no disrespect to anywhere else, when you're around this, because in every borough there's ghettos, there's hoods, there's projects, there's shit going on, and every like not just one area. I'm talking about multiple areas in every borough. When you from this, you look at those ghettos or hoods a little different. That's all. Like certain places down south, they're like these the projects, and they're like 2-floor buildings. It's like that's not projects, but down south, that's projects, right? Down south, you in the hood. That's not projects up here. You see the projects up here. Look, you see the projects. So to me, it's just funny other people's hoods, but hey, salute to them. Not downplaying it. I'm just saying when you from this, there's no other hoods that could, you know what I mean? Unless they're city like Philadelphia, maybe like certain parts of Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Certain parts of Jersey pop off too. Teaneck, Patterson, Newark. Newark is bananas. You know, certain parts of Jersey City. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Albial, Marion Gardens. You know, certain places. But when you from this and you see this every day, it's like the projects is different. You understand what I'm saying? The Staten Island have projects. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, the God body's strong in New York. Facts, Bills. Hell yeah, they are. The guards are strong. The guards used to be stronger. Now they're a lot of them turn blood, but a lot of them turn gangs actually, whatever gang it is. But yeah, the guards used to be a lot stronger. But yeah, the guards are still up here, man. Far Rock has the most projects of any borough. Yeah, Far Rock, yeah. And Queensbridge projects is the biggest in the United States. Like Cabrini Green used to be second, but they shut that shit down. Yeah, Far Rock has a lot of, but also Rockaway has a lot of nice places. You know what I'm saying? But certain parts of Far Rock, Edgemere, Redfern, like those type places, you got to be careful. Trenton is crazy. Yeah, Trenton is crazy. Shout out to my man, Isaiah. Shout out to Killer Hill. Yeah, hell yeah. Staten Island got some projects that pop too, man. East New York, you got to be. Somebody say East New York. Oh, facts. East New York to me is the wildest place in the city. East New York and Brownsville, they're like, right there. East New York and Brownsville to me, like, and like these, like certain places in the Bronx. Like where we at right now, I'm telling you, those in New York, no. Like where I just walked through. People in New York know, like where I just walked through. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. And I would not advise for you to do what I did. And I'm not bragging. I'm just saying I did it live, y'all. There wasn't no fucking camera. There was no editing. I walked through the P's. You know what I'm saying? Mitchell. I walked through Mott Haven, and you see everyone was out there. You see what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, if you don't know, you don't. I wouldn't advise to do what I just did, and that's no disrespect to anybody. I'm just saying, certain parts of New York are fucking dangerous, man. You know what I'm saying? The other side of the Bronx too. A lot of the Bronx, man. The Bronx and Brooklyn is different. Even in jail, the dudes in jail, like a lot of dudes who was really really wild. They from Brooklyn and from the Bronx. Again, you have dudes from Staten Island, you have dudes from Queens, you have dudes from Manhattan, Harlem that get bananas. A lot of places in Manhattan too. Everywhere. This is what I'm saying. But East New York kids is just raised different, man. You know what I mean? A lot of poverty in that area, a lot of single moms, a lot of absentee dads. You feel me? So when you're raised in those type of environments, man, it's a bit different. You know what I'm talking about? If you don't, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect you to. You know what I mean? And I don't wish that upon anybody for you to see shit like that. You feel me? But I'm just telling you. Hold on a second. Let me move back a little bit, see if I got a little room. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got, bro. Um, you know what I mean? Again, I don't expect people to you know what I'm saying, to do what I just did live with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just telling you. Dude was trying to get in, but I was gonna try to back it up as best I could. But there's peas everywhere, man. Projects everywhere, man. And and there's hoods in every borough. But for me, I identified. I'm saying when I was there, dudes from East New York, like somebody put up there, dudes from Brownsville, they're a bit different, man. You know what I mean? And a lot of it has a lot of commonality to it. Is single dads. I mean, single moms. Dads ain't around. Like, I blame a lot of that shit on that, man. I blame a lot of shit on that where people are just making babies to be left to be raised by their mothers, man. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's a major cause. And then you got the mothers who can't even take care of themselves. Now they're trying to take care of a baby or two. A lot of times they get thrown into shelters, and then from the shelter they put them in the peas. You know what I'm saying? Where the rent is 200 and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's the low income, and rent is $200, $250 a month, and sometimes they can't even pay that. And they're raising babies in that environment. You understand? Some people can't understand. Some people would never understand. I'm just painting a picture for you. You know what I'm saying? And then these kids are out in the street at 8, 9, 10 years old, man. You know what I'm saying? They have no guidance. They're being raised by grandma, or, you know, mom don't really want nothing to do with them. They're too wild. And dad's is in prison, or dads are just not around at all. Deadbeats. I fucking hate deadbeats. You guys know that's my shit, man. I fucking hate deadbeats, man. Word. You know what I'm saying? So it's a vicious cycle, man. Then these kids get involved in these gangs because the gang shows them love because they're not getting too much love anywhere else. You see what I'm saying? That's most of the time. The ones who are raised right and mom and dad are there and they were raised in nice houses and they still want to be involved in shit, they just will fucking wannabes. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these kids, it's their life. They don't have nothing else. They don't, you know what I mean? Like they find that sense of love and security in the gang life, in the hood life. You see what I'm saying? And then whatever hood you from, that's just what you are. Like I was watching this documentary about King Von and oh, they got the nutcrackers out here. Dude just pulled up. I don't really want to blow him up or shit. But see it up there? See that van? See the van? He pulled up. I don't know if y'all can see that van on the corner. See it? Son pulled up. He got the whole, you know what I'm saying? They got the nutcracker trucks and shit that come out here. And people that sell the nutcrackers. They make their own drinks. That's a nutcracker, y'all. For those who ain't from New York. And they'll pull up. You order them like a fucking weed truck or weed. You know what I'm saying? You're a weed man. And they'll just pull up. Where you at? I'm on, you know what I mean? I'm on Willis, blah, blah. All right, bet. And they'll pull up. They'll open up their cooler and you pick the nutcrackers, which is the drinks. And you pick them like that. All right, let me get the pina colada one. Let me get this, that, boom, bang. It's like a liquor store. They come right to you. Real shit. We, you know what I mean? Fucking live. We live, y'all. All right, got to go. Salute. Peace, Phil. But yeah, it's a vicious fucking cycle, y'all. Yeah, it's crazy, Kern County. It's a vicious cycle, man. I'm saying these kids, they want that love, they want that attention, and the hood shows them that. You know what I'm saying? The older dudes show them that, and then everyone's in that same struggle. So that's how everyone gets bonded together, and you know what I'm saying. Usually from your area. Like I said, I was watching this documentary about King Von, and he was saying, the hood he's from, like the project piece he grew up in, is like either you a gang member or you can't even come outside. You're gonna get beat up. You know what I'm saying? You're not accepted. So it's a lifestyle, especially in Chicago. Chicago is wild, y'all. Chicago is like probably to me the most comparable to New York City. No disrespect to any other place, Philly maybe, but certain parts. I'm saying Chicago is probably the most comparable to New York. Chicago, I mean, these kids is wild, man. You know what I mean? And these kids is, and it's the area you grew up in. That's it. That's your hood. You know what I'm saying? And I can relate to that. You know what I'm saying? That's how the shit that I was involved with. You know what I mean? It was my hood. My hood. It was my people. It was my people that we all grew up together. And we became a little, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, bro. It's crazy over there. You know what I mean? So I don't really look down upon kids. Oh, shit. I don't really look down upon kids who are involved in certain things. I look down upon the people who pass judgment upon them when you don't really know their story. You know what I'm saying? You don't know nothing about these kids and why. It's simple. And you don't really know why. You know what I mean? Because you can't identify with that. And I get it. And it's good that you don't identify with that. It means you've had a decent life. That's what's up. Salute. But I don't look down upon no gang members. I don't look down upon hood shit because it's the way of life, man. It's just the way of life. You know what I mean? But when you hit a certain age, you gotta realize, man, this shit is for the birds, and this shit's just gonna lead me to the death or penitentiary. That's a fact, y'all. It's just gonna lead you to prison. Somebody said cook some meth. All right, my snipers here. Here they come. Ready? Ready? You ready, Joseph? Oh, okay, Joseph. Be careful, cause my snipers don't fucking play. Nay, love you, boy. I'll hit you later. Told you. I knew it. He was just joking. We'll let Joseph back in here. He was just kidding. But my guy said he was cooking. He went got to go cook, and then dude said go cook some meth. Like that's you can't be. You know what I mean? You can't joke too much over here. I mean, we joke around, but especially with people, not with my boy. You crazy? Bang bang. Sean, I be trying to explain to these dudes like my mods actually sit back and they like fucking race. It's like a race to see who could get them first. Peace, Nate. You know what I'm saying? It's like a game to sit back, like Call of Duty. You heard? To see how many kills they could get. Sorry, Joseph, man. Joseph said he was joking. We'll give him another shot. But you just got to be careful what you say, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's true. I know. My mods sit back like Call of Duty, y'all, and count the kills. You heard? At the end of. Yo, man, listen. How long I been up here? Look, 74 fucking minutes messing with y'all. I just really want to see Samurai Man come back. Really want to. I really want y'all to see that shit, man. You know. But it is what it is, man. Listen, man, I gotta run. I gotta make some moves. All right, go get my baby girl. You one of them dudes I would have kicked it with up north time. Nah, it's all love. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, bro. You know what I mean? I definitely, yeah, man. I kicked it with everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how I got along. It wasn't no gangster shit. I ain't no fucking gangster. Dude looking all up in my shit for, man. Fucking looking at my car for, man. These crackheads are serious, I'm telling you out here. But yeah, I ain't no gangster, man. I never been known like that. You know what I'm saying? I got along with everybody, man. And again, not everybody's been to jail as a fucking killer, man. Everybody's a gangster. Sometimes you just gotta know how to adjust and move around in life. You feel me? Much respect. I appreciate it, man. I gotta go too, man. I love you guys. I appreciate your time. Appreciate everybody that came through. And if I see Samurai Guy, I'm gonna take a picture for y'all. All right? Love you guys. You guys know the motto, man. Experience is the greatest teacher, man. But somebody else's experience can be just as valuable if you pay attention and listen. On that note, people, salute.